What's up? What's up, me familia? It's your girl MJ. I pray that everyone is doing well. Your girl MJ, I'm doing well. So, first and foremost, I want to say, pray that everybody enjoyed their holiday. For me, the holidays, it doesn't hit the same anymore. The way I look at it, through my spiritual experiences, I do a lot year round. And I try to spend quality time with the people I love. And I try to do what is right every day as best as I can. And I try to create like a togetherness as best as I can as well. So when we have these holidays, to me, it's like a regular day. It's not the same as it used to be, but I'm content with how the holidays go for myself because I'm with people that I love. And I respect those that celebrate to the fullest of these holidays because I was once there. So who am I to judge just because I am in a different um, frame of mind now? And also, I want to say that I respect those who have suffered through their history on these holidays, and um, these holidays don't mean nothing to them, but feel like we all can respect that the time that we share with our families. All right, all right. So let's get into the reading. So there's several things that I feel that's going to come up in its reading, and one of them after I prayed um, was someone is suing. Someone is suing someone. I'm going to try to get to the bottom of what that is all about. Hearing about a payment plan. I'm hearing the word worthy and humble. The Ten of Cups, chastising, the Five of Wands, and also the Four of Pentacles. Someone is suing. Who's suing? Well, who is suing? This is the devil. I'm hearing Sin City. It's something about layers. There's layers to something. It's very detailed. Something is suspenseful. Payment plan. There's a payment plan here. Shopping. A shopaholic. I'm hearing she can train you. I'm hearing someone is poor into and being guided to pray. And the name Candace and the Two of Swords. I'm feeling that this is a payment plan regarding some type of training. There is a person that has a lot of knowledge. And for this knowledge, they are charging a significant amount of money where it meets being eligible to have a payment plan put in place because how expensive it is. So in the beginning, how it all started, there was a company, something festive happened. I'm here like Farah, Sade, Candy, Lola, Pamela, Pam, and I'm hearing like hooray or hoorah. There was some type of party that took place in the past, and during this party, these people, I want to say like these women, they were talking about their ambitions in life and what they were in and what they wanted to do moving forward. And a lot of them shared similar goals. So after this party, people exchanged numbers. They got together and hearing time well spent. They started communicating with one another on what they needed to do to form some type of an alliance. They're established, can we say it? They're establishing something where they're going to be able to hire a large number of people. So it's going to be like a business. And I'm seeing like a vision of a hangar. So I'm sensing like they're gonna something happened and they're gonna they're actually hanging themselves because something happened here. They're arguing with one another. Plans didn't go as they were planned. I'm sensing there was an issue with the sacrifices that had to be made, and not everyone was willing to commit to those sacrifices. I'm hearing like, what's wrong? Some people are asking other people in this clique, they're now clique, what's wrong? And the problem, what's wrong, is they're concerned about how they're going to hold this business together because I'm sensing the type of business that it is, the money coming in, how it's going to be distributed is going to be a difficult, it's going to be difficult on how they're going to distribute it because this is a type of business I'm sensing that they can't distribute everything evenly because of the workload that each one of the individuals are going to be doing here, the roles that they're playing. So even though there are roles that may not require as much work, they still want to get compensated more than what the work is really worth. They don't see it from that perspective as others see it. And they are very upset and concerned about if they want to even pursue this business. Something about financing. Some of these individuals have issues with shopping, over shopping, and it's it's like they have an opportunity to bring in lots of money, but their addictions to shopping is causing them to spend way more where they're looking at, well, I need to be making more money, you know. And because the nature of this business, it's gotten real ugly. Like the emotions, the feelings within this group now, it's gotten bad. Each one of these women, sensing is 7 to 8 women operating this company. Will they have partnership in this company? It's gotten so bad about the views on the money that's coming in that these some of these women are having very dark thoughts about the other women in this company. I'm hearing like a scandal, scandals being thought of, deception, trickery, and it's looking like it's really ugly. Like if I was in this company, I would work extremely hard to pull out because of the energy that's in this. I'm sensing this death energy. Yeah, the ladies involved in this, if it's one of you in my collective, this resonates with you. The type of stress going on with this company, it can send someone to the hospital. It can send you to the hospital on the stress that is happening here. Now, someone wants to sue. So I'm sensing like the person that's wanting to sue your company, it's like they have some type of involvement in the company. It's not like they don't own the company, but you may network with this person on a regular basis and they're wanting to sue you. They're not happy about something that was done and they feel that they can be compensated. Yeah, something about court is coming up and this person could be asking for some money that wants to sue. And you guys need to make a decision on what you're going to do. But since there's so many people that are or owners that are invested in this company, this requires you to be patient because everybody has to get on the same page if it is possible. There's so much beefing going on within this company right now. Like, if the person that's suing, they're wanting like some type of settlement before they even get to court. The money that they're asking for could potentially put your company in bankruptcy because the lack of responsibility between the members in the company. But you're being guided to wait. Like, if you're being hounded to make a decision, Spirit's guiding you to be certain about where you stand and knowing that it's okay for you to say, I need to wait, I need to think about it. Hearing selfish. So the other people in the group might be attempting to make you feel like you're selfish and postponing your decision on where you stand in settling this dispute. Page of Wands. Something is happening for you, or it's going to happen for you on some type of action that you can take to get out of this situation. That's what I'm feeling. Something about the hospital is continuing to come up. You have an extensive amount of knowledge in the medical care background. With everything that you know, I'm hearing like leap of faith. You can take a leap of faith to set yourself up where you can leave this company behind. You can actually, okay, you're being guided to really look into like all of your skills that you have, doing something separate from this company, which is going to take off because unfortunately you thought these women were extraordinary at one time when you met them, but actually working with them, you might have jumped the gun too fast in making this type of commitment with these women. You're being guided to start something new for yourself with all the skills you have and the professionalism that you bring. Unfortunately, it's one of those situations when you put like good people, when you pair good people with a lot of negative energy, it's kind of hard for that person, that good person, to remain positive all the time because there's so much negativity. Unfortunately, some people, if they don't get out of a situation like that, they can be sucked into that negative energy and make negative moves because of what you're dealing with. And that's what this seems like it is here. You're in practice what you preach. Feel like you're always guiding people to make the best decisions um, regarding something coming up with corruption. This is something that you don't want to be a part of, but you've got yourself in a situation where you're making good money and there's corruption happening and you're turning away from this because you don't want any more further issues um, based on what you're seeing in this group here. The Spirit's guiding you to practice what you preach, and if you stand on um, being against corruption, to actually live that life in your career life. Feel like a domino effect. A Knight of Wands. So yeah, this is going to require a lot of work. You've already put a lot into this company. Getting this company up and moving with the help of these other women here, and just the amount of work that you're doing trying to help keep everyone calm, in this group, being a mediator, I'm sensing. And now you have to work on putting your all towards a new company that's where you're going to be independent. And you're tired, and it's exhausting, like even thinking about starting something new, over the amount of work, the amount of energy that's required. But you are worthy, kind of. Okay, so there's some things that you're being guided to work on. This is a Queen of Cups, about your emotional maturity. So because you place yourself in an environment where there's unhealthy um, emotions just spinning out of control from each individual, you have partaken in some of this energy, and spirit's guiding you to just make time for yourself, to exclude yourself from unnecessary involvement if you can, and that way you're working on stabilizing your emotions so you're not stooping to their level. And I'm hearing downsizing. There are some things that this type of money has brought in, like you're part of the shopping, like you're doing a lot of the shopping as well, and downsizing to be able to hold on to more of that money so you can put more money in. I'm hearing the word invest, so you can invest in more money towards your company is going. I'm hearing for rocket science. So it's spirit is guiding me to know that's a rocket science idea for you. That way you can flourish in time, doing your own thing away from all of this. If anything, I feel like this is a lesson learned. I'm sensing like you may have never done anything like this in your life before. And this is something about the clock is significant too. Mm, Ace of Swords. Yeah. So this is about you just going your own way, doing your own things, using your genius ideas. I'm hearing the word genius, your genius ideas to create something of your own, and choosing to collaborate with other people instead of actually bringing them into a partnership. Because I'm sensing like you're the type of person, when it's time for you to make decisions, you like to do them on your own, because you do well. But the reason why you decided to go this route that you're in now is because of it just sounded like a wonderful ideal, and these women just seem so credible at that celebration that you met them at. So circling back to the suing part, you just probably need time to get out of that energy to nurture your own emotion and make a decision when you I'm hearing like the word regulated, when you're self-regulated. Because right now, your mind is just like all over the place. Like, this is a mess. If I could say like a mess, this is a mess. Hostility, the energy that I'm in right now, this is a disgrace. So yeah, spirit is guiding you just to pray and try to be as peaceful as you can and to take care of yourself. And I believe that is all that I am being guided to know regarding this reading. So I pray that you all have a wonderful evening. I love you all. Ashe.